It is the second intermission. Sharks versus Vegas, down one. It is 10 minutes after 10 minutes after 9 on what, the 5th? Yeah, Friday the 5th. This is MoleHill News. I hope that it is educational. Perhaps you will find it entertaining, but it is absolutely not financial advice. Let's get to it. All right. Bitcoin is at 48K. Ethereum's at 1.5 in second place. Tether's in third place. Back up from fifth a few days ago. Cardano is hanging in fourth at $1.13. Binance coins at 223. Polkadot's at 32 in sixth place. And seventh place we have XRP at 46 cents. We have Uniswap coming in at 28th. So Uniswap is a new member of the top 10. Welcome aboard. Litecoin at number 9, $178, and Chainlink $27. I mean, Uniswap's in here for a couple days. I'm just saying, relatively new. Bitcoin Cash. I didn't see him coming, like they just showed up. Bitcoin Cash got knocked off. Goodbye. All right. So we had a small climb. So when we talked, we were like pretty much we'd been under this like resistance line for a long time. Stayed under it until we broke through right before it changed to a small support line, and then didn't really take a really hard run at 50 before we got bounced down, bounced off again, and now we're trading inside the cloud. And as you can see here, there's like literally the support is just now crossing into resistance. So let's see, we're probably going to see some downward indicators, but let's turn on some more detail. And that is in fact what we see. Alright, so we see conversion line is below baseline. They're both flat, which is meh. Lagging indicator. Excuse me. Lagging indicator is down below those two. So that's not a good sign either. That's also generally pointed down. And trading inside the cloud is sort of like, we don't trade inside the cloud. You really should avoid that. So I guess you could say when the candles are passing through the cloud, you never really know. It's going to pop out either side. It's sort of a wait and see. And then the EMAs are shifting. We're seeing across. They're getting all jumbled, so it's hard to say exactly who's doing what. But it looks like the end result, if this continues, is going to be an inversion. So we'll see some downward pressure from the EMAs. I don't know why I turned this on. I don't know what the fuck the Bollinger Bands mean. All right, moving on. I don't care anymore. Ripple responds. Oh, I didn't actually read that one. My bad. Yeah. So this got passed. 1559. The miners have been warning that this is probably going to be security-related issues down the road that you might expect if the hash rate of the network drops significantly. The Ethereum developers basically explain that they don't really care for miners in general or miners' opinions. It's difficult to distinguish between the two. But you know, basically they're gonna still charge gas fees, which are gonna be lower arbitrarily. But then instead of giving them to miners, they're gonna get burned. That's gonna do That's a deflationary move. That's gonna make Ethereum worth more. But I don't really know what the hell it's going to do for the average user experience. I feel like if you just didn't charge the fees, that is going to help the user. But the fuck do I know? I'm a miner. So an unaccompanied miner. People are trading more crypto in Korea again. This country has gone back and forth a couple times on like the legality. Holy shit! Excuse me, man. They've gone back and forth on tightening and loosening the legality laws. And I think that then last I heard, they're going to really restrict their laws coming down the pipe. So I think this might be like a buy it before the government clamps down, a little bit of a frenzy. So yeah, so that's what's going on in the old South K. And then less than a year I mean, there's not much here. It's just like, oh, the results of a survey, but it's like less than a year. Less than a year. Motherfuckers, Bitcoin was like $10 10 years ago. You know what I mean? $10. Don't hold shit for a few months. You put this shit away. This is like buying gold for fucking later. Put this shit away once you buy it. Man, don't be crazy. HODL. Less than a year. Some fucking dudes don't know what they're doing. That was the last article. I forgot to close that other window. My team is losing. Good evening. Goodbye.